Among its many inhabitants was a young Russian man, born in 1999, who had made Hurghada his home. He was not an occasional tourist, but a full-time resident of this coastal paradise. Unknown to him, the tranquil waters held a fatal encounter that would disrupt the serene facade of this idyllic setting. On that fateful Thursday, the sun rose over Hurghada, casting long shadows over the city as it awakened to another ordinary day. Unbeknownst to them, this day was to deviate drastically from the calm familiarity of routine. Among the beachgoers was a young Russian man who decided to indulge in a leisurely swim, ignorant of the dramatic turn his day was about to take. As he immersed himself in the serene waters, an ominous silhouette stealthily drew nearer from the depth of the sea. The unsuspecting crowd on the beach was soon to witness an extraordinary and chilling spectacle. A tiger shark, a rarity in these waters, broke the surface, its intent unmistakably hostile. Before any real comprehension could dawn, the shark launched an attack, pulling the man under the water with a terrifying swiftness. Witnesses on the shore were frozen in a moment of stark horror. Among the stunned crowd, one found the voice to raise the alarm. Shouts of "Sharks! Sharks!" echoed across the beach, the words hanging heavy in the air with dread and fear. Yet, the suddenness of the attack left them helpless and shocked, their collective efforts in vain against the shark's ruthless agility. Meanwhile, Egyptian authorities received the chilling news. Understanding the gravity of the situation, they reacted swiftly and decisively. A 74-kilometer stretch of the coastline surrounding Hurghada was quickly closed off in an attempt to safeguard the public. Concurrently, the Environment Ministry deployed a team with the aim to capture the shark and investigate its unusual aggression. The fate of Hurghada hung in the balance as the pursuit of the rogue shark commenced. Little did they know, their determination was soon to bear significant fruit, but not before the city was engulfed in an unprecedented wave of fear and sorrow. The complex operation, driven by urgency and resilience, unfurled off the scenic coast of Hurghada. The Egyptian authorities, armed with determination and expertise, embarked on a perilous mission to confront the unpredictable beast of the deep, the tiger shark. This creature, once part of the tranquil marine life, had abruptly morphed into an ominous symbol of terror, its presence shattering the serene rhythm of life in the resort city. As hours turned into a seamless continuum, the authorities, backed by a specialized team from the Environment Ministry, navigated the vast expanse of the sea. This intricate dance with nature was fraught with danger as the team ventured further into the predator's territory, turning the tranquil sea into a strategic battlefield. In a moment that seemed to freeze time, the unimaginable occurred. The tiger shark, the predator that had held the city in a grip of terror, was cornered and captured. The once troubled waters quieted, and an eerie calm descended upon the beaches of Hurghada. But this moment, intense as it was, bore the heavy weight of the tragedy that had occurred. A young life had been lost in an encounter that served as a stark reminder of nature's unpredictability and the delicate balance between humans and wildlife. And though this marked a significant turn in the tale, it was only a gateway to a journey of understanding, healing, and hopefully, prevention of such harrowing incidents in the future. With the captured tiger shark now held in a controlled environment, the attention of the Egyptian authorities pivoted towards untangling the puzzle behind this deadly, uncharacteristic behavior. The shark, once a symbol of terror, was now at the center of an extensive scientific examination. The results could offer insights that would not only explain this unfortunate incident, but also aid in preventing future attacks. As the wave of initial shock started to ebb, the incident's impact began reverberating across the globe. A video documenting the attack started circulating on social media platforms, turning this local tragedy into a global conversation about human-wildlife interaction and safety. People from all walks of life, distant yet brought together by shared empathy, expressed their grief and shock, proving once again that tragedies know no borders. Back in Hurghada, the Russian consulate, having confirmed the victim's identity, had the grim task of informing his family and the broader Russian community about the loss of one of their own. The news sparked an outpouring of grief, disbelief, and fear, stretching from the coastal city to the far reaches of Russia. Responding to the incident, they issued an urgent advisory to all Russian tourists, urging them to strictly adhere to swimming bans and exercise extreme vigilance while venturing into the sea. The local authorities, still grappling with the enormity of the event, continued to maintain the imposed swimming ban. This ban, initially an emergency response, had now transformed into a preventive measure, an attempt to insulate the beachgoers from the potential dangers lurking in the depth of the sea. The bustling city of Hurghada, once known for its cheerful beaches, had now become a close-knit community bonded by shared grief and a common goal: to ensure the safety and well-being of its people. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Hurghada started to piece itself back together. The shark, the core of the crisis, had been successfully captured, and the immediate threat had been neutralized. However, the echoes of the event continued to reverberate within the community and beyond. The scientific community took center stage in the resolution, their meticulous investigation of the captured shark aiming to unravel the reasons behind the fatal attack. They understood the criticality of their work. Their findings would not just be the closure to this unfortunate chapter, but could also be the key to prevent such incidents in the future. On the social front, the city of Hurghada, the Russian community, and indeed the entire world, came together to mourn the young man's untimely passing. A sense of unity forged in shared sorrow strengthened the community, encouraging them to move forward while ensuring that the incident would not be forgotten. As life gradually regained its normal rhythm in Hurghada, safety measures became more rigorous. The authorities, ever vigilant, upheld the swimming ban until they could ensure the safety of the beachgoers. Meanwhile, the Russian consulate and the local authorities, having witnessed the tragic consequences of nature's unpredictability, continued to caution their people, advocating for respect towards local guidelines and nature. Ultimately, the resolution was not marked by the cessation of the event, but by the lessons learned, the actions taken, and the shared empathy that emerged. While the loss of life was profoundly tragic, the incident had ignited a greater understanding and respect for the delicate balance between humans and the natural world. The memory of this incident served as a solemn reminder that cohabitation with wildlife required care, respect, and above all, an acknowledgement of their space and life. Thus, in the face of an unforeseen tragedy, the coastal city of Hurghada and its inhabitants were profoundly tested. They were thrown into a chilling narrative that unfolded under the burning Egyptian sun, forever etching the incident in the annals of their history. The demise of the young Russian man was not merely an end, but a poignant reminder of the unpredictable dance between man and nature. Yet, amidst the chaos and sorrow, Hurghada displayed resilience. Authorities, scientists, and the public came together, each playing their part to navigate the turbulent times. The capture of the shark was a chapter closed, but the real story, the lessons, the changes, the shared understanding, had just begun. As the sun set on the days following the incident, the echoes of the tragedy gradually softened, leaving behind a city forever changed. But Hurghada emerged stronger, its inhabitants more aware, respectful, and prepared for their cohabitation with the vast, unpredictable marine world surrounding them. Through the sharp lens of this event, the intricate balance of our shared existence with nature was thrown into stark relief, an invaluable lesson from a harrowing encounter.